Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video from Type 1 Detour. And today we are going to be upgrading our water system even more than what we currently have by adding the brand new BlueTech water softener. We have made a video in the past about how we use our BlueTech water filters to drink straight from the tap no matter what campground we are at. We have been at campgrounds around the entire country, all the way out to Utah, as far south as South Florida, and as far north as Acadia, Maine. And we have drank from every campground that we have been to straight from the tap. We do have a water softener on there right now. However, we are switching that one out for the BlueTech brand of the water softener, so it matches our BlueTech water filters. And speaking of water filters, it is time for us to change our water filters. So with our BlueTech R3 water filter system that we have, it is encouraged to change your filters every 3 months or so. And that is what we are going to be doing. So we have the 0.2 micron, the longevity, and the tasty. Now, when we get to that part, I will show you in what order they are supposed to go and how it is all supposed to be set up and how simple and easy it is to actually change these things. And while we are changing out the filters, changing out our water softener, we will also be changing out our hoses. That's right. So we will be upgrading to this 25-foot stainless steel hose, and we'll also be utilizing this 5-foot stainless steel hose that you can get directly from BlueTech. Now at this point, I must mention that you can get all of these products directly from BlueTech. There's a link down in the description below. By using that link, you will get 7% off your entire order. So whether you want to do a bundle, which the bundle includes the hoses, the quick connects, the water softener, the water filter, it can be a little pricey if you look at it like that. But for us, it's well worth the investment. All of our water is being cleaned and filtered before it even touches our rig. So that means when we brush our teeth, when we take a shower, when it goes into our washer, anytime that we are having to boondock and we have to use our water pump, all that calcium buildup is not in our water pump. So our water pump is not going to fail. And as I mentioned, we will be adding quick connects to our entire water system setup now. All right, so this process is going to take place in a few different steps. First step we're going to have to do is obviously cut off the water. Second step is we are going to change our Nautilus water system from city water to, I guess it's considered dry camping mode, but we're just going to cut off all the water because I don't have water in a freshwater tank. From there, we're going to disconnect all of our hoses. We're going to remove the old water softener, and then from there, we're going to connect our new hoses, our new stainless steel hoses, to the water spigot at the campground, run that to the water filter, which is a different setup than what I've done for the last 2 years. I used to do water spigot to water softener to the water filter, and then the filter into the RV. Once we get that all set up, we're going to change out the old dirty filters and put the new filters in. The BlueTech water softeners come with salt already in them. You really don't need to do anything other than just plug it in, let it run about 5 minutes or so, and then you can start using it. First thing we're going to do is disconnect this side of the hose, which we don't normally do. Then we are going to disconnect this side here, and voila, we have our water filter system right here. And now we are just going to get these filters changed out. So this is our water filter system here. I have the labels taking off, okay? First thing that you're going to want to see in order to get these filter cases off, as you can see also, stainless steel, that's why I love this thing. Right back here, you can see that. Now, it comes with this little tool. So you're just gonna pop this tool out, and then here, see those little holes right there? We're just going to stick that in here and help us turn these. So lefty loosey. And that's just gonna help us get it a little loose here. Let me see if we can see this hole right here. I'm just gonna give it a little lefty, put it in another hole right there, a little lefty, boom. Okay, then from there we are just going to twist them off. So we have all of the filters off here, and they still have some water in them. So we're gonna go ahead, dump these things out here. We'll just go ahead and give these all a quick little rinse out also, just to get any extra dirt that may have been built up in there. This is going to be your longevity filter, which, sorry for the shadows, but you can see the difference there. This is going to be your 0.2 micron. Can definitely see a difference there. And this is going to be your taste. Now, this one doesn't look too bad, but it is definitely a difference. All right, so now at this point, we are just going to put these new ones in place. So first up is going to be the longevity. So let's get this thing open. We're just going to, you can see that little hole right there. Just going to put this into place. Line it up with that hole. And then this comes off through the bottom part, and then it just slides up like that. So we'll go ahead and put this one back on here. You just need to kind of line it up with the holes there. Once the filter is lined up, you just start twisting, and we will then use that tool at the end to tighten all of them up. So next up is we are going to then put in the 0.2 micron. So let's get that one out here. Just simply put it in right there, right in the middle. Get it lined up as best you can. You're going to want to line it up in here as well. Actually, a little easier to just go ahead and do it upside down here. And just stick that right in, upside down. We will twist that one in at the end, and now we're going to put our tasty filter in. And that one again, put it in upside down, and put this on. Let that pop into place. Start twisting so it doesn't fall right off. Now, if it doesn't line up exactly, you won't be able to. It is threaded, so if it doesn't line up perfectly on those threads, just adjust it. And we're just going to give it a few tightens here. Some tightening. This tool is nice. I like this tool. Makes it easy, especially when you have big hands and it's tough to get into these small places like this normally. And you can get to them from multiple different angles too, which is really, really nice. Go. There we go. Let's see if we can get this one another. Oh yeah. So now our filters are on. Got our labels back on properly here. Now we are ready to move over to the water softener. First thing we're going to do for our new stainless steel hose is we are going to, these come with quick connects here. So we are going to hook this quick connect. See how these are pull back, and that just pops off, and then you take this, goes back in. So we're going to just connect this part here to the hose. Let's just take the quick connect off first. So then we just pull this back, snap it into place, and then that's on. So let's just go ahead and test some water coming out of here. Well, looks like that works to me. All right, next part is we're going to hook this up to one end of the water filter. All right, so this is the inlet side here, which is going to be your longevity. That is the first filter this is going to touch. So we're going to use the quick connect to go from that stainless steel hose into here. So let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead, take that quick connect part off, and we are going to twist it onto here. All right, so we're connected. Now we're just gonna run maybe 2 minutes worth of water. All right, you could hear them starting to fill up. You can see the water running through there. Great water pressure, no issues. So we're gonna let that run for a couple minutes here, and then we'll come back and then we'll hook up to the water softener. So first thing we're going to do is we have this 5-foot stainless steel hose. We're going to take the quick connect from one side, take it off, and put the quick connect on the other side, take that off, and we are going to attach them. So let's go ahead and do that. Is going to quick connect here. Okay. It's just going to go onto there. And then this one is going to quick connect onto the inlet side as tight as we can get it. And then we'll pull back there. All right, now we are going to go turn the water on again, and we're going to make sure there's no leaks. Let's go turn the water on. I might take a little bit of time here for that water to fill up in that water softener, but as long as everything is hooked up properly, there it goes. Now we are going to set a timer, and we're going to run that for 5 minutes. So I'm not going to record all that. We'll come back here in 5 minutes. All right, so now that is done. Like I said, we still do need to use this white hose right here because I need to get another stainless steel hose. But now this is hooked up to the RV, so we are just going to simply take this hose here, and we are going to just tighten it onto here. Okay, and then we are going to turn it on. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it into our freshwater tank just to make sure that it can flow and we don't have any leaks anywhere. So let's go do that. Okay, so as you can see here, not the stinky slinky, but the water softener, the water filter. We have brand new filters in, brand new water softener, all from BlueTech. All right, so that is the end of the super simple setup of the BlueTech water softener and changing out our BlueTech R3 water filters. Again, as I mentioned before, you can get all of the BlueTech products at 7% off by clicking the link in the description. The link is popping up right here too. You can actually go to type1detour.com/BlueTech, and that'll take you right over to BlueTech's website where you can find the R3, the R2. They have one that has a built-in water pump, so if you are off-grid and you need to use that, you can use that as well. If you just want to upgrade to, if you don't want the full-blown water filter system and you just want like your in-house, inline house water filter, they sell those also. So go ahead, go check out BlueTech for everything you need to be able to drink water. And even if you don't, if you prefer buy bottled water, this water is at least filtered going into your RV, your washing machine, brushing your teeth, taking a shower. The water softener is going to help with all that hard, nasty water. We highly recommend it. So that's going to be it for this one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.